Welcome back to the channel. I'm Grop. This is Grop Life. It is that time of year again where the rumor mill for the upcoming Harley-Davidsons is flowing. The 2026 model year is just around the corner, and there's a bunch of rumors out there, some that are false and some that are true. One that is going to be an interesting bike to see, and I'm sure a lot of people will like it. I'm saving that one for the last, so stick around to hear what that one is. But let's hop into what's going on so far. What do we already know from Harley-Davidson? Earlier this week, Harley released a teaser trailer titled Chapter 1 and announced that the first batch of 2026 models will be released on November 3rd. Most likely, these will be the carryover models, just like in years previous, where the carryovers come out a couple months before the new and updated bikes come out. These will mainly be bikes that are not getting any type of drastic change or makeover other than paint scheme. Just like last year when we got the carryovers of the touring bikes early because the only thing that really changed was color. This year I suspect it will be the majority of the touring line, the Softail line, and most of the RevMax line will get announced on the 3rd. Which leads me into what rumors have I heard that are absolutely false? Number one, there is still no Bronx. I know everybody wants the Bronx, it's not happening. The other rumor that I kept hearing that is kind of humorous, but it's not happening, is a RevMax powered V-Rod. That's not on the chart either. That's not coming out this year. Hopefully never comes out. We don't need another V-Rod. Sorry for you V-Rod lovers, but ugh. As far as the $6,000 model that everybody has been deeming the Sprint, I can confirm that it will not be called the Sprint. It does have its own name. I couldn't find out what the actual name is, but it will most likely be released in January if it is released this year. There is a possibility that it may be getting pushed back to 2027. So let's start with the first segment of bikes that are changing this year. Number one will be the trikes. As of 2025, that will be the last year that you will be able to purchase a brand new Harley-Davidson with the Rushmore fairings and platform. In 2026, the trike line is getting the update that the touring models got 2 years ago. The trikes will be getting the Helix transformation with the new body style tanks, new fairings, as well as the 117 center-cooled engine. And the 12.3-inch display will be on the new RG3, as well as the upcoming SG3, which will replace the Ultra Limited. That's right, there will be no more Ultra Limited in 2026. It's getting replaced with the same type of naming convention as the RG3. From what I understand, we are dropping down to just 2 models of trikes this year, to the RG3 and SG3. Which will have the option to add limited packages to them to give you your lower fairings and tour pack and cushier seat. These bikes will have all of the new technology just like the Street Glide and Road Glide do. So you will be getting a 12.3-inch screen and Apple CarPlay and all the bells and whistles that way. But you will end up having to pay extra for the tour pack and lowers. As far as the freewheeler, it may or may not be returning this year. I haven't got 100% complete confirmation, but what I have been told is if it does return, it will also be getting the 117 center-cooled motor and a gauge cluster similar to what is on the current model Softails with the ride modes available. Speaking of the limited packages, the only real change that we'll see this year with the touring lineup will be the introduction of the all-new Road Glide Limited. Last year we saw the Street Glide Ultra be introduced with the lower fairings and tour pack. Now that will be translating over to the Road Glide platform as well to be a MSRP option instead of being a package to add on to it later like many people had requested it to be. Other than the new Road Glide Limited, there will be no drastic changes or new bikes being introduced to the touring lineup. Well, except one that we'll get to at the end of the video, so stick around. Moving on to the RevMax platform. Those bikes will also be staying generally the same, with one caveat that there will be an introduction of a new model of the Pan America. What that Pan America will be, I haven't gotten confirmation on. Some have suggested that it may be a Pan America Limited, and some have also suggested it may be a Pan America ST CVO. So we're probably going to have to wait until January to see that, though. Next up will be the Softail lineup. At this time, there are going to be no changes to the Softails since they were completely revamped for the 2025 year model. They will be completely carried over from them. One bike that everybody's going to be pretty upset about leaving this year is the Road King Special. As we haven't seen a standard Road King in several years, the Road King Special will also be exiting the lineup this year, to where the touring models will no longer have a Road Glide, like so many people in my comment sections and in other comments and forums have suggested that they want an updated Road Glide. I'd love to see an updated Road Glide. It'd be really nice to have one with the 117, but it doesn't look like we're going to be getting that this year, as it will not be coming. Now, before we hop into the last bike that is coming up for this year, go ahead and hit the like button down below, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when I release videos in the future, because I will be covering more of what's going on with the 2026 model year lineup as information comes out and is released. As well as go ahead and leave your comments about what you think is coming this year, what you would like to see from Harley-Davidson. Also, leave your comments down below of what you hope to see this year from Harley-Davidson, what you think may be coming, any rumors you've heard. And now let's hop into the final bike that I have gotten confirmation will be coming this year. It will be a Street Glide CVO ST model. A new racy version of the Street Glide CVO with the high output 121 motor, just like the Road Glide CVO ST. It'll also be getting a fully adjustable Shoei suspension with remote reservoirs. Basically, everything that people have been loving about the Road Glide CVO ST will now be transferring over to the Street Glide. That's the most exciting bike I've heard about so far. I don't know why they didn't release it originally like that, but I guess I do, because all of the actual race bikes are Road Glides, not Street Glides. At least I haven't seen a version of the Street Glide as a King of the Baggers bike, so that may be why the Road Glide was the first one out as an ST model. Now, how well this will sell, I don't know. The Street Glides have been down in sales over the past few years with the new Road Glide being available. And with that, those are all the rumors and leaks that I have gotten so far. I don't know what the colorways are. I do know that there are some new colors coming, but let me know in the comment section what you think. And until the next video, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then.